to children fighting pediatric cancer. You can pick up a gold t-shirt for just $10 at the Booster Club building. They're selling Hornet merchandise as well, but consider supporting Cal's Angels and pick up your gold t-shirt for just $10. And number 56, Leon Gonzalez, along with their special guests tonight.
All right.
Elijah, better known as Super.
All right, ready? Can you hear me? I gotta see if I can hear you.
Brain cancer.
All right, I can hear you. All
right. Since April 2025. He's been through more than in his 5 years of life than most people will in a lifetime, and somehow he still wakes up smiling, being silly, and showing everyone what it means to keep fighting. We're honored to Super E Elijah as our honorary team captain tonight for the Hornets.
After a struggling season in 2025, the Hornets had high hopes in Week 1 of the 2026 campaign at Wakanda. After a very tight back-and-forth game, Wakanda prevailed on top, winning 31-21. Although the Hornets lost, there were many bright spots stepping up on that team. On the other side of the field tonight, the Bulldogs from Riverside-Brookfield look to bounce back a tarnishing Week 1 defeat against the Sandbird Eagles, a really great team. A successful season in 2025 has us wondering, are these the same Bulldogs that went 8-1 last year, or will this team not live with the legacy of last year's team? Tonight, back in front of the Hornets Mafia on Cal's Angels Gold Out Night, the Hornets look to get their first win at the Nest in 315 days against the RB Bulldogs, who are also looking out there for their first win since last season. It's Friday Night Lights back in Darien, Illinois, where the stage is set for the Hornets and the Bulldogs on Hornet Sports Network next. All right, move the camera. It's a beautiful Friday night here in Darien, Illinois, where the Hinsdale South Hornets are on the field for the first time this season. The Hornets will step on the field for the first home game of the campaign. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Hornet Sports Network. I'm Riverside Gorse Center alongside Joe Bannock here tonight. And we're excited for what should be a great game between these Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs and our Hinsdale South Hornets. The Hornets coming off a loss at Wakanda, and the Bulldogs coming off a loss against Sandburg at home. Joe Bannock, Hornets had a decent game against Wakanda. What are their keys to the game here?
Hinsdale South's loss to Wakanda was for a few reasons. One of the reasons that there were many injuries. Many of the starters had to play both offense and defense and got very little rest. This is a huge toll on their bodies and causes injuries. Some of the notable players who got injured were Ben Miller and Elijah.
And welcome to Hinsdale South. Prior to the start of tonight's normal programming, we have a special message.
Last year, and one of their biggest weaknesses. The Bulldogs were able to expose that weakness, and in result, won the game. The Hornets can counter this by blitzing more and having better communication between the Mike and the rest of the defensive squad. Another issue that the Hornets had in the last game was ball security. Turnovers can make or break the game. You pick up a fumble and take it to the house. Bam. You get 6 points, and your offense gets the rest. You throw a pick, and suddenly your drive is over. The other team gets a chance to score, and you don't. The Hornets threw 4 picks combined between the two quarterbacks. This gave Wakanda 4 more chances to capitalize while our offense grieved on the sideline. This isn't just on the quarterbacks. It's on the wide receivers to get open and have separation from the cornerbacks so the quarterback can make a clean throw to him. Not to mention the one fumble. Ball protection is a must for tonight. Our last key to the game is a full 4 quarters. The Hornets were down 19-14 going into the fourth quarter and lost the game 31-21. It's very important to not take your foot off the gas pedal and give the other team a chance to take off with the lead. Although most of the Hornets starters played on both sides of the ball, it is hard to have the same explosiveness in the first quarter compared to the fourth quarter. It's still very important to be able to close out games and make sure you can end with a W on the board.
And thank you. Those were Joe Bannock's keys to the game. And Hornet Sports Network's players to watch here. A couple players who had some nice games last game. First one, Colin Berry. He's a freshman on varsity, Joe. That's very good.
It's always exciting to have a freshman on varsity. There's lots of potential with him, and it'll be exciting to see what he can do tonight in his second game for Hinsdale South. Obviously, first game, you got some jitters coming out, especially being on the varsity level. This game, he'll probably be more calm and more composed, and will make some more highlight plays.
Yeah, he had multiple tackles that game. Up next, Orion Chrisman, the junior now. He obviously has that big frame of his. He can use that body to break through tackles and get some extra yardage with after contact. You know, it's great when you have a big player like that, especially a running back.
You love to see it. I mean, players just like Derrick Henry in the NFL, they got their big body. They are trucking through people. There's no way to stop someone who's got speed and size. It'll be amazing to watch him tonight.
And our last player to watch of the game here, Marco Wallace, had a great game. He had multiple rushes with 10-plus yards, and from what I'm told, he's supposed to be getting the ball a lot, whether it's passing or even rushes. And his speed and explosiveness, Joe, what can you tell us about it?
I mean, he's a short guy, but he's got big muscles, huge biceps, and he can run. I'm telling you, this guy, it's hard to stop him. If he can get his agility going, he'll be unstoppable. Unfortunately, he was out for a while with some injuries, but he's back, and I'm excited to see after last year what he could do tonight.
Yeah, so, on Cal's Angels night, we'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank Cal's Angels Pediatrics. They do a great cause at Cal's Angels. We thank them for partnering with Hinsdale South, and we're happy to just host one of these Gold Out nights, Joe.
Yeah, Cal's Angels, pediatric cancer, great. It's a great theme for tonight. Excited to be partnering with Cal's Angels, and especially the Gold Knight, and as it's the same as our school colors.
And yeah, tonight Hinsdale South has Elijah Rowden as the honorary captain for tonight's game. Obviously, he came for the coin flip, and yeah, it's just a great cause, and we're excited to just be a part of this, and the football team's very happy to just be a part of this great cause.
Yeah, you said it very well. It's great to have an honorary captain and giving back to the community. It's all about what the school's about.
And yeah, as for us, we'll step aside until the national anthem here in about 30 seconds. JJ, and he gets it! Touchdown, Hornets!
For three, yes! The layaway!
And we are back here, ready for Hornet football. Yet another season, and we are underway here. Josh Enriquez kicking that one off, and RB will get the ball at first here. And Colin Berry, as we talked about, getting that tackle right away here at the 35-yard line.
Bulldogs return the open kick to the 35-yard line. We'll set up first and 10, and we'll get our first look at the Hornet defense.
Hinsdale South's defense comes out onto the field. Ball marked on the 35-yard line in RB territory. RB's offense is coming out onto the field with one wide receiver out far left.
And yeah, we see second-year starter Braden Novak for these Bulldogs. He threw for about 1,500 yards last year. Going to take the snap here. Let's see if this Hornets defense can get a stop here. It's a run here over to Gideon Bradford. He's going to get about 2 yards on that play.
Keep it on the ground on the left side.
After a gain about 3 yards, RB lines up again. Looking to the sideline for plays. Q running back is on the weak side. Looks like to be a throwing play here. Takes it out, throws it out to the left and slam. Wide open for the first down. Tackled around the 50-yard line by the Hornets.
Actually, no, there's a tight end.
Tight end on the field here for the Bulldogs. Novak trying to get the communication here from the bench.
Oh, it's a run.
It's going to be a throw over to the outside. It's caught. Kobe Armstrong there, and Jonathan Master finishes that tackle off. That throw over to number 1, Timothy Giacomelli Jr.
Number 15, Kobe Armstrong for the Hornets.
Two wide receivers out left, one wide receiver out to the right. Ball is marked around the 47-yard line. Running back on the weak side, one tight end on the left side, just outside the left tackle, and it's a run right down the middle where he's taken all the way for a first down for RB. RB is just punching it right through this Hinsdale South's defense. Just like I talked about in my keys to the game, the run problem is Hinsdale South's weakness. David Gaibu subbed off the field.
And yeah, Joey, like you were saying, that run game, it's just going to be something key that these Hornets try to stop here, especially in last game when you have teams like Wakanda just punch the ball every single play. Ball on the 41 on the Hornets territory. It's a fake run. It's a QB run here. Novak trucking through, nearly gets a first, and he does.
RB is just punching through this Hinsdale South defense. They have what, 3 first downs now, and there's no signs of stopping.
With another run to Novak, he's going to wheel. He's going to get tackled for about a 5-yard gain.
Keeper again for the Bulldogs, Novak, the senior quarterback.
Second and 4 here with about 9-10 remaining here. Novak going to take the snap. And now it'll be a run play. And he gets through. Getting through it. It's in first and goal territory there for the Bulldogs right away here. Gideon Bradford, the senior, just trucking through these Bulldogs. It's been him and Novak.
Hinsdale South was just in a 3-3 defense, and it looks like they're doing the same thing again, going to counter the pass, and it's a run again, but it's stopped, jammed right inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, these Hornets, they're just getting ran through by these Bulldogs. Bulldogs on the 7-yard line. 1st and 7. Not 1st and 7. It's 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Novak trying to get his offense set up. Novak take the snap. It's going to be a QB run here to the outside, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Touchdown number 9, Braden Novak for RB to get the first points on the board. That's the 4th QB sneak this drive, and it's been very successful today. Something that Hinsdale South really needs to work on. As their PAT, special teams, comes onto the field. Kicker's a lefty. That's interesting.
We do have a lefty kicker as well, Joe. We have Grayson Tokar's varsity soccer player. Oh, and it gets through. That's number 35, Henry Jurgens, adding that extra point.
Hinsdale South's defense is coming to the sideline, and the coach is not pleased with that performance.
I'm pretty sure that's Coach Dubois. He was brought in yet again this year. He used to be a coach, and he's brought back this season.
Generally donating portion of their sales tonight to the Hinsdale South Area Athletic Club, so be sure to visit the Corner Ice Drop for an icy treat tonight. The Athletic Club.
Injury report. Mutez was injured during warm-ups today, and he's now in crutches with his gear off on the sideline. Looks like he will not be playing for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Mutaz Shabane, obviously, he's a fast fella. He can give you a go route if you need it. That's going to be a tough loss for these Hornets, but hopefully these guys can step it up as RB's going to kick that one off. Given to, that's number 42 for the Hornets. Tyler Coe, who's finding some space, gets through, might have more. Oh, he's still up, and he gets tackled out of bounds. What a run by Tyler Coe as Dante Jett gets a late tackle pulled away by his coach. But what a run by Tyler Coe.
That's caught from within Hornets' 15-yard line and taken all the way to RB's 30-yard line. That is a huge game for these Hornets.
Yeah, very big gain here. And that's really momentum shifting, especially after that touchdown. That's what you need. You need something to just get the offense going, and that's exactly what it is. It's now 1st and 10 where the Hornets will take over. Ben Miller, there were questions about if he was started tonight, and he is. 8:05 left here in this first quarter.
Running back on the strong side. Two tight ends out. It's going to be a run. Taken to the left side. Taken wide with
Wallace.
lead blockers. Hits the hole and takes it for a first down. That's within the 20-yard line for the Hinsdale South Hornets.
Marco Wallace with a great take there. The big Wallace, as they call him. Just using that speed, and he's eluding these tackles very well here. That gets the Hornets the first down and move these chains. As the Hornets offense will get back here with the ball on the 24-yard line. Ben Miller with Wallace to his left on the weak side. Wallace yet again with the ball. Gets tackled for a loss. It's number 45 for the Bulldogs. Joseph Stengel with the tackle. Coach Amos wanting a call by the refs. Not going to get one.
Ben comes back to the sideline looking for a play, heading back into the huddle. This is now about a 2nd and 16 for the Hornets. Running back on the weak side, 2 wide receivers out to the left, and 2 tight ends in play. Drops back to pass, rolling out to the right, looking like Caleb Williams, and he's being held by the jersey. And he's thrown out of bounds, even though he's pulled by the jersey. There's no call.
That's a little questionable. I'm not going to lie to you, Joe. That could have been called for holding. Miller takes the snap. Rolling out to his left, finds Kobe Armstrong, but he could not get a handle on that. It's a great throw by Miller. Unfortunately, Armstrong couldn't get it. And that'll make it 4th and 21 here for the Hornets. With 6:07 remaining here in this first quarter.
Looks like Hinsdale South will go for it on 4th and 21. It's an interesting call, but if it works, it's really setting the tone.
Yeah,
it's hard. NFL kickers struggle with this distance, and it's better than punting, so I think it's the right play for Hinsdale South.
As Ben Miller takes the snap. Miller looking for a pass, sends it up, a lob. Oh, and a little too much on that. There'll be a turnover on downs as the Hornets defense will go back out there. Hornets offense end up with nothing on that. 5:57 left in this first quarter. Hornets 0 for 1 on the offensive side here. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yep.
A little bit of technical difficulties here on our end with the mics. First broadcast of the season, if anyone's wondering. Ready for a new season here on the Hornet Sports Network as Novak takes the snap. He's going to look for a long one here, and he finds an open receiver. Oh, he could not get hands on that. A little too much juice on that one intended for James Organ, the sophomore from Riverside-Brookfield. What are they cheering?
Who was that?
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was in. Sure, why not? As it is 2nd and 10 now here for these Bulldogs. Novak with a running back to his right, 2 receivers on the right side. It'll be a fake run. It's gonna be QB sneak, QB draw. And he's tackled right away for a loss of 2.
That's tackled by Jamar Pittman.
And Jamar Pittman, yeah,
Senior.
great player. I was talking to him today. He was telling me he was going to have a big game, and you know what? That's a good tackle there. Third and 10 now for these Bulldogs. Bulldogs, it was very interesting when I saw their result against Sandburg. 6-28. That's not something you expect. I get Sandburg's a good team, but RB went 8-1 last year. That's just something you don't expect. And especially, they were held scoreless in that first quarter against Sandburg.
Yeah, it was a very interesting game. And even in the NFL, they say week ones are usually flukes. Sometimes you have like the Jets beating the Bills in week 1. It's just, you never know what could happen. That might have been the same thing for there.
Yeah,
Might
that'll
have
be
been just a fluke.
first down there for the Bulldogs. They'll pass out to James Organ. Great pass there to the outside. Good awareness by Novak to just find that spot. That'll move those chains up for a 1st and 10 for these Bulldogs. Novak takes the snap, and it'll be a screen pass over to Giacomelli, who finds space, nearly gets a first down, gets a gain of 8. That'll be 2nd and 2 now for the Bulldogs.
Hinsdale South currently has 3 defenseman linemen and 3 linebackers on the field. Looking for a pass-heavy defense here.
Novak ready to take the snap. So a run for Nicholas Caputo, who will get that first down, and it'll move those chains.
Number 3, Nico Caputo, the running back for the Bulldogs.
4:07 and counting remaining here in this first quarter. Ball's on the Hornets 41. With a new set of downs here, and it's another run for Caputo. Going to the outside, finding some space, couldn't get past it. Tackled by Brady Miller.
RB has been watching film and knows exactly what Hinsdale South's defense has and has been utilizing it the entire time, as they've had multiple run plays and it's been very successful as they are up 7-0 in the game.
Looks like Dante Jett going to go in on defense here. I haven't really seen him play defense ever in these last 2 years.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. He's fast and tall. He'll be a good safety. I think he'll get some good plays out here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Elijah Crispin, one of the main safeties for these Hornets, still out with an injury.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for Hinsdale South, but it just leaves room for people to prove how good they are.
Yeah, whatever.
Especially Dante Jett.
As 2nd and about 20 here for these Bulldogs. They got a called on for a penalty, and took Kobe Armstrong a hot minute to take down Giacomelli, and eventually he was taken down. And Coach Dubois is not happy. Pretty sure that that is Coach Dubois. Not happy.
I feel exactly how Dubois is feeling. That's a wide receiver being tangled up with a corner, and one of the Hinsdale South players just could not make the tackle, as it is ran right through the middle, left side in the B gap, and it is stuffed. 3rd down at 35. RB making some substitutions. South still has 3 defensive ends and 3 linebackers. Looks like they're expecting a pass, as there's 3 wide receivers out left for the running for RB, and is ran to the left side where it is stuffed. They will not get the first down. Fourth down and a few for RB.
Yeah, that was Tyler Schultz here for the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs, a sophomore. A lot of sophomores when I was looking at this roster. I noticed a lot of sophomores, a lot of young talent for these Bulldogs, and that's really good for the future. They're going for it on 4th and 1. Why wouldn't you? You're already up a touchdown, and a flag is called.
Neutral zone infraction on Hinsdale South. It looks like it will be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Fresh set of downs. That's a mistake you can't make, especially on 4th down. You've gotten the 3 stops already. You just need to make one more, and that's something you can't make at this point of the game, especially at the beginning.
Trying to make the Bulldogs linemen jump off sides, but they were ready for it, and just didn't work out in Hinsdale South's favor. As he drops back to pass, looking deep to the left side, is just overthrown out of bounds.
Too much on that throw. Intended for Nicholas Caputo. It was a good throw by Novak, unfortunately. Just a little too much juice.
Rolls out
Novak.
to the right, looking for a screen pass, scooped up by number 3, and he takes it, and he's taken down around the 18, and it'll be a first down for RB.
Yeah, Nicholas Caputo, he's having a good game. All the running backs for RB is just taking the advantage of the Hornets just not being able to stop that run, and especially that's not even a run play, but it's just out the back. It's a pass, and he still got through. Rated Novak. He's gonna fake handoff, and he's gonna take it himself. And he's got space on the outside. Finds a space on the inside. He's gonna get in for a touchdown. And just like that, the Hornets go down by 2 scores in the first quarter, down 14-0, 13-0 already. And I can't expect any of these coaches to be happy.
I mean, that's really unfortunate. We should have been there, but that went right through Dante Jet's zone, and it looked like he slipped on the play, so he just ran right into the end zone untouched. Special teams out for RB. Snap back, going to the kick, and it is good. 14-0. Riverside-Brookfield to Hinsdale South's 0.
Hornets are really going to have to dial it in here. They're already down 2 scores in this first quarter. We'll step aside and we'll be back for the kickoff of this next drive. As we are back here, Hornets down 14 already in this first quarter with 1:09 remaining.
Bounces along the side, picked up, taken to the left side. He's got room, cuts to the middle, and he's swarmed by some Bulldogs, taken around Hinsdale South's 31-yard line. Hinsdale South's offense is coming out onto the field in the huddle. they've got a long game ahead of them, especially after down 2, and they already got huge advantage last drive, getting all the way into RB's 30 just through the kickoff, but they weren't able to get any points out of it. We need to get points here. It's a must. Running back goes to the strong side, 4 wide receivers to the right. It's a QB sneak, and he's got space. He's going 50, 40, 30. He's going all the way. That's Brady Miller. Touchdown, Hornets. 14-6, Hinsdale South Hornets. That's about an 80-yard run for Brady Miller.
What a take by Brady Miller just to put the Hornets within a 1 score. What a take. And that's the kind of momentum you need to spark here, especially right away here on the first play of this drive. As Grayson Tokar's ready here to kick this one right through the uprights. And he'll get it through. That's 7 for the Hornets.
And the Hornets cut the lead to 14-7.
And they got that done in about 12 seconds, Joe.
Yeah, first play of the drive, really setting the tone. It's an amazing play. Now the defense just needs to do their part. RB's special teams coming onto the field. Same with Hinsdale South, looking to kick it off. All the way in the back is Nicholas Caputo for RB to haul in the kickoff.
As Josh Enriquez ready to kick this one off. And the Hornet student section was buzzing after that touchdown. It's great to have that student section. Now we just hope they can stay till halftime. Oh, that one bouncing out of bounds. And it'll be a flag. Caputo thought about going for it, and he didn't go for it. It went out of bounds.
Flag on the play. So because the Hinsdale South Hornets kicked it out of bounds, RB will assume at the 35-yard line in their own territory. Running back on the strong side here.
Brandon Novak with a fresh set of downs, fresh set drive here. Got a short break here after that touchdown. And RB with a take of their own for about 12 yards, and a flag is down.
RB running on the ground of that play with a penalty marker at the end of the play.
Not sure what the call is, but sideline is not moving their chains. Penalty on Hinsdale South as they move way into Hinsdale South territory. Ball will be marked on the 38-yard line in South territory. That is a 20-yard, no. Yeah, 20-yard penalty for Hinsdale South.
A screen pass from Novak straight to Caputo. Caputo going to get about 4 yards on that one. Clock's running. About 28 seconds left here in this first quarter.
RB in a hurry up, trying to get one more play in the quarter. 3 receivers out to the left, running back on the weak side.
Novak still trying to get some communication here. It doesn't look like they have headsets in, the coaches.
Looking back to pass, fake pass.
I want a long one.
Deep.
And it's
Dropped.
what a great
Incomplete.
play. Great play by Kobe Armstrong to just knock down that pass with 2 seconds left here in this first quarter. Arby's going to get one more chance with a play here. And maybe they go for a long pass, though. Why not? Third and 7 on the Hornets 35.
Running
Novak
back on the strong side.
takes the snap.
Drop.
And it's a pass to the outside. He'll drop out of bounds. That one to James Organ. And after the first quarter, Hornets led up 2 touchdowns, but they got a touchdown of their own, getting the momentum here. And if we look at this rest of the Hornets' schedule here this season, obviously last week Wakanda lost. This week they got RB as we're here. Next week, home game, we'll be here for that one, Proviso East. And then they'll be at Addison Trail on September 11th. Anyways, for us, we'll be back in about 2 minutes for the start of this second quarter. And we're back here for this second quarter of Hornets football. A handoff for Gideon Bradford. And he'll be a little short here on that one. A little conflict there between Orion Chrisman and one of the RB players. Be another first down. Is that one another run? That'll move those chains. It'll be a first down and 10.
Three receivers out to the left. RB looking to pass. It's a QB sneak down the middle and is swallowed up.
He's still going.
Pushing. That's within the 5-yard line.
And I'm not going to lie, it looked like a couple of Hornets players were pushing him as well. He was getting tackled from all directions.
Yeah, they just weren't able to get him down there. Very unfortunate.
Looks like it's going to be a 1st and goal here. 11:04 and counting here in this second quarter, about a minute in. And RB is already within 5 yards of getting yet another touchdown. I want to run for Gideon Bradford, and he's got nothing but... Oh, no. No, it does not get there.
Absolute brick walls by Hinsdale South. Not letting him into the end zone and keeping them alive.
Yeah, it really did look like he was getting in there. And fortunately for the Hornets, they stopped him. Let's see if the Hornets can get another stop here at this goal line. Might be a QB sneak. No, it's a big man, a fullback. Got stopped at the goal line. Number 8, Brian Rimpillo, the big guy, 6'1", 220. Hornets stopped him there.
Coming down on 3rd down for RB. 3rd and a few here. Looks like another push straight down the middle. Will he make it? Yes, he will. Touchdown RB. Extending their lead to 20-7 now.
And yeah, honestly, the Hornets really did stop him well at the goal line. Unfortunately, it was just too much, and they got through. And it'll be another touchdown for these Bulldogs. About 9:55 left in the second quarter. They'll take another 2-score lead. Hopefully the Hornets can have another electric play here on this next drive. That one will go straight through the uprights. And it'll be 21-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Yet again, the Bulldogs will go up for another kickoff here. It'll be number 35, the kicker for these Bulldogs. Henry Juergens yet again. About 9:55 left. Bulldogs up 2 scores. And Kobe Armstrong take that ball. Oh, hard block there near the 30-yard line. Armstrong has some space, goes out wide. He's looking for more. And he gets around to the 45-yard line. It was a great take. Got about 40 yards on that one.
Kobe Armstrong is looking like Devin Duvernay for the Bears out here. Multiple great kick returns and getting them into good fielding.
Yeah, him and Tyler Coe have just been that 1-2 punch on these kick returns. Ball on the 44 now. 1st and 10. 9:45 remaining in this second quarter. Ben Miller back in with Marco Wallace, the big Wallace on his right. Miller takes a snap. That's Miller in motion. Brady Miller, his brother. Brady Miller has space going out wide. Brady Miller trucks through one. He'll get tackled out of bounds. That'll be a 1st down for the Hornets.
It's a little more than a 1st down. You really got to move those chains for that play. That's a sweet play to the right, giving the Bulldogs a run for their money as it's taken right into their territory.
As the ball now on the Bulldogs' 38-yard line here. Jonathan Masker in an offense. Was not sure if he was playing offense this game. Indeed, he is. Mostly a tight end here who's all conference last year for his defensive performance. Miller takes a snap. It'll be a run for Wallace. Trying to get past, but it'll get stuffed. and stopped by the big man, Brian Rimpila.
Marco Wallace was set up on the weak side of the quarterback. He hesitated a bit, looking like Le'Veon Bell out there. Hesitated a tad too much, and RB just got right through the lineman and were able to make the tackle.
Marco Wallace yet again on Miller's right. Miller's going to take a pass. Miller escapes. He's going to just QB slide. And it'll be a gain of 1. It'll be a flag. Yeah. And and they're going at it. Going at it. Defending their quarterback, our quarterback, as they should. That one was a dirty tackle there by RB.
It's a very late tackle. There's no room in the game for that one. That should be an automatic first down. That is just looking like Joe Flacco's slide way back when. And that was a nasty concussion that you got from that. No place in the game for that one.
It's Brady Miller going back in for Jonathan Mansker. And Ben Miller is gonna get the play here.
Multiple flags on the field. Refs are concurring with each other what the call will be.
Better not be offsetting.
One penalty on Hinsdale South, one on RB. Refs are still talking. Not sure what the outcome is here. We're not able to hear them from the booth.
Yeah, only if the refs had mics here in IHSA.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Speaking of IHSA, it's really nice how they made the season start earlier this year. Get the games going, first week back of school.
Expanded the playoffs as well.
Yeah, that's a great one. Give more teams a chance to make it. Makes it more exciting for everyone.
Hopefully our Hornets can make it this year.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. If they figure out how to get a good stop on the run game. Second down, looks like nothing happens. Calls are offset. 4-3 defense from RB here. Looks like it's going to be a run play for Hinsdale South, but it's a rollout left for Ben Miller. Throws it deep, but it's short. That should be a holding call on pass interference call on RB, but there's no play. Dante Jett couldn't even come back for the ball, and he was just being held.
And that's a horrible call by the refs, and the fans are letting them hear it.
There's no way that wasn't called. He was being pushed into the end zone. That is a terrible call from the refs, especially after the last offset call. It's just not looking good. Third down for Hornets now, even though it should be multiple first downs because of 2 missed calls.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Hornets. Miller takes the snap. Gonna look for a pass. Finds looks for the middle. No one there. Is that a flag? And that is a flag. It might be roughing the passer, as Miller got hit after he set that ball.
Roughing the passer on RB. It will be a first down for Hinsdale South to keep the drive alive. Ball is placed within the 25.
Yeah, and rightfully so. There's so many calls that should have gone the Hornets' way on this drive, and they finally get one here.
Doesn't matter. Hornets offense are an absolute wagon tonight.
Yes, as 5 and 4 lining up right next to each other yet again. Ben Miller with Marco Wallace on his right-hand side. Miller takes the snap, gives it to Wallace. He's trying to find his way through. And he is stopped. So he gets about a 2-yard gain. Maybe 2nd and 8 now for the Hornets. They're in red zone territory. Shout out NFL Red Zone. That's going to be a great thing for fantasy this year. We have an 18-team league this year, Joe.
They've had red zone.
It's still going to be amazing. I've never had it. Ben Miller. Gonna take this one. Snap. From Wakis. Oh, and
Scrambling out to the left, taken down the middle. QB run, taken within the 15. And he gets a few yards out of that one. Huge play, looking like Caleb Williams scrambling around, looking for a wide receiver in the end zone, but there was nothing to be found, so he tucked and ran it.
ball going to be placed on the 16. 3rd and 5 now here for the Hornets. They need to score on this drive here. No
This
doubt
would be
about it.
huge. PAT or touchdown doesn't matter. Get points on the board. You're within field goal range. You're at the RB's 16-yard line. You got to get points out for this one.
Ben Miller trying to make something happen. Here's made something happen on the last play. Takes the ball. He's going to go on his own. Trucks through one. And it looks like he'll get the first down.
Both teams are utilizing the QB sneak as Miller takes another run to the left side. It's going to be 4th and a few here. Looks like Hinsdale South will go for it. Pretty risky, but it's only a few.
Yeah, it looks like a 4th and 1 here. Yeah, we'll see what they do here. The Hornets, 5:35 left in this first half. It's going to be a run by Wallace. Gets through. Might get in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Hornets. The big Wallace puts the Hornets within a score here.
Huge run for Hinsdale South, going for it short, get a few yards. Looked like he might have been down before. I thought he was going to be down before the end zone, but what a play. Just keeping going to get the touchdown. It's a blocked. The PAT was blocked by RB. And it's 21-13 now. Hinsdale South is now within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. I'm not sure what happened. Lucky if it was the lineman era or
no, it looked like a runner. It looked like a rusher got through and he got in front of the kick.
Yeah, that's not something you want to happen, obviously, but
no, especially when it can impact the end result of this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Not sure what the refs are discussing here on the goal line. Looks like the play on here. The Hornets ready to kick off. It'll be Josh Enriquez, the football and soccer player here to kick it off. .5:13 remaining in this first half. And that kickoff over to Caputo. Caputo finding a gap. He's getting through. And he's stopped by Frank Wakis. That tackle there. Just doing good to get that stop. If Caputo found a gap, he might have been gone and off to the races. Great stop by Wakis. As a Bulldogs offense will get back out there. It'll be a handoff to the sophomore, and it's a flag. The flag is thrown. And the sophomore, number 10, Tyler Schultz, will get about a 2-yard gain there.
Penalty markers on the play.
Bulldogs are moved back because of the penalty. Speaking of penalties, do you remember the last time Hinsdale South made the playoffs?
Not sure how that relates to the penalties, but 2018.
Yep, after going 6-3.
And they lost to Prairie Ridge in that.
Yeah, very unfortunate season. Do you know who else made the playoffs in 2018?
The Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup. Braden Novak ripping that one to Caputo.
I was going to say not the Chicago Blackhawks, but yeah, the Washington Capitals did make the playoffs. But besides that, the Chicago Bears also did make playoffs. Mitch Trubisky, absolute stellar year from the guy. He was a Pro Bowler, by the way. Even though he's QB3 for the Titans now, coming back to Chicago tomorrow, he was still a Pro Bowler.
And an MVP.
Yeah. You know who else was an MVP? No one from RB, because they're not good.
As Caputo cannot get there for the first down. It'll be about 3rd and 9. 3rd and 1. My apologies. 4:33 left in this half.
Oh, I forgot to do our new segment on Nathan Bryant. It was Nathan Bryant's fun facts. Every time we get a PAT, I'd say a fun fact about Nathan because it's the only time he's on the field. A run down the middle for RB, swallowed up around the 45, and that's a first down for RB.
Yeah, Tyler Schultz taking that one for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 and a fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs.
Since I missed the first PAT when Nathan's out there, fun fact about Nathan Bryant. Mr. Beasley, a teacher at Hinsdale South, also former student and NCAA D1 athlete, named his kid after Nathan, even though Nathan only makes $14 an hour at McDonald's.
Very interesting fact. That'll be for the first PAT. What about the second one, Joe?
Oh, yeah. I missed 2. That's unbelievable on my end. Nathan Bryant's nickname is Blue Shoes because he wore blue cleats to football on his first day. Even though he was bullied out of it, but they still call him Blue Shoes. And it's another run down the middle and another first down for RB.
Yeah, those are the Nathan Bryant facts of the PAT.
Yeah. I still have some more, so hopefully Hinsdale South gets some more. We will get some more touchdowns. I want to list some more facts. Another run down the middle for RB, but that's swallowed very short. 2nd and about 8 here.
Tree left and counting for this first half. I want to shout out RBTV at RB. They have a great program for broadcasting. I was watching this game last year on that YouTube channel. Really great program. Hopefully we're up to their standards one day. Hopefully we are up to their standards. Braden Novak gets about a 3-4 yard gain on that one.
Yeah, another pop quiz trivia about Hinsdale South football. Do you know how many D1 recruits came out of Hinsdale South?
Total?
Yeah, total. Or like a minimum. I guess like a minimum.
7. D1 football? Football.
Yeah, football. D1 football.
7.
It was 20 plus.
What?
Lots of D1 athletes came out of the football. Is this another first down for
RB.
RB? Do you know how many out of over 20 D1 athletes actually played in a regular season game for the NFL?
2. One of them was a Super Bowl champion.
One. There was only one.
What?
Yeah. It was Kevin Casper and Matt Maryberry. Matt Maryberry was the backup of Brian Urlacher in 2010. He never did make it to a regular season game because in his debut, hold on.
Nope.
his
Wait,
run up
Novak
the
taking
middle
that
for
one.
RB,
Novak taking that one. He'll score a touchdown.
It's kind of a sad story. Matt Mayberry, linebacker, first preseason game after going undrafted, he broke his ankle and had to get surgery on it, and it was career-ending. It was a very sad story, but he never played again. Speaking of Matt Mayberry, you know what college you went to?
I do not. I'll be honest with you.
I'll give you a hint. This team just won the national championship for football.
Oh,
my
that
goodness,
one!
Off the post.
Oh, and it goes off the uprights.
Just won the national championship for college football.
Indiana.
Yeah,
Really?
played for Indiana State University. He was a dog.
That
Many
is-
tackles.
The Hornets going down back 2 scores with about 2:18 left. 18 seconds till the 2-minute warning. We'll step aside. We'll be back for the kickoff by Henry Juergens in about a minute.
You always think that Johnny Knox could have been something, even though he got injured. But I think Matt Mayberry could have been something. Him and Brian Urlacher, legendary linebacker duo. What could have been? Hinsdale South alumni and New Mexico State alumni Brian Urlacher side by side on the field. Absolute dogs.
I think we know who is better.
Be Matt
The
Mayberry.
Hornet. Yeah, the Hornet.
I don't know. Mexico State's pretty cool, though.
Shout out our cameraman, Cameron Mitchell, singing the right to the right to the right.
I don't think I even knew New Mexico had a college until I knew about Brian Urlacher.
Really?
Like, I thought it was just like a desert. Genuinely.
New Mexico State?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, do you know University of New Mexico?
No.
Exactly. I only know New Mexico State because of Brian Urlacher.
That's honestly valid. I'm not going to lie.
You know Brian Urlacher's son's in college football right now? I believe he plays for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
It's either Notre Dame or a Big Ten team. Kicked off to the left. That's way short. That's out of bounds.
Oh! Winslow could not make the play there. Winslow tried making that catch, but he could not get it. Coach Winslow. Unfortunate that he could not catch that. Coach Winslow, what a sub, by the way, at Hinsdale South. He's a great sub. I had him a couple days ago in AP Stats. We were talking about the game.
But love him. I was also wrong. I know he used to play for Notre Dame, but his son, Kennedy Urlacher, plays for the USC Trojans right now. That is
That is a Big
Bears-
Ten school.
Bears QB1 Caleb Williams' former team and Bears QB4 Miller Moss's school. Miller Moss was actually Caleb's backup when he was on the Trojans. Very interesting story. Another backup of Caleb Williams was Jackson Dart, now starter for the Giants.
Interesting. Jackson
Very
Dart.
interesting, yeah.
Let's hope Ben Miller can be throwing some darts here on this drive. In the last 2:17 of this first half, takes the snap. The short one, Marco Wallace taking that snap. Going to try and find an escape. Oh, he gets tackled, but he'll get first and plenty of more.
Hornets are playing some hurry up here. I'm not around 2 minutes left on the clock. It's about to be one more play until the 2-minute warning of the half. What will the Hornets do? 3 receivers
Take
out
the
right.
snap.
Looking the pass. Throws it down the middle. 2 blockers. Tries to take it to the inside, but is swallowed up by that RB defense.
And that'll mark the 2-minute warning here in the second half. Brady Miller getting that reception. Brady Miller, what a game he's been having. A couple decent tackles. That touchdown, obviously, momentum changing. As 1:52 left in this first half. We'll step aside and we'll be back for after the 2-minute warning.
Remember what year Hinsdale South was a state finalist for football? You remember that year? I don't. I wasn't alive.
We both weren't alive.
Yeah.
My mom was alive then.
Yeah. My mom was alive, but that was 1980.
Yeah. I've actually seen footage of the assembly, like their state send-off. I've seen footage. It was on TikTok. It was in the gym. It looks the same. I mean, obviously we haven't.
I'm not surprised.
They did lose against Mount
Not
Carmel.
going to go more into that, but it's very interesting. Interesting year. The Bears obviously took inspiration from Hinsdale South because they won the Super Bowl 5 years later. They realized they saw Hinsdale South play and they're like, we want to win too. So they got like Walter Payton and all those guys and won.
Hornets lost that year in state, by the way.
I know. But
They lost to Mount Carmel.
they wanted to finish what the Hornets couldn't finish, you know?
I like that. That's good. That's good. As after the 2-minute warning, about 1:52 left in this first half, Ben Miller going to take the snap. Looking for a pass. Dante Jett gets past his man. Jett catches it. Touchdown by the Prophet, Dante Jett.
What a touchdown by Dante Jett. He dusts the cornerback. Not even close. Dude looks like he's jogging behind him. What a pass by Miller. What a catch by Jett.
And Dante Jett, the Prophet, seems to be back. Now his energy's high. Last game couldn't get a touchdown. Oh, did get a touchdown. Well, he's back with more energy this week.
Do you hear that?
Dante Jett. Dante Jett.
No, not that. Not that. Do you hear that in the air? Sounds like a Nathan Bryant PAT fact.
Oh, that's a Nathan Bryant PAT fact.
Rumor has it that Nathan still doesn't know how to tie his shoes.
Let's hope Grayson Tolkars can finish. Tolkars knocks that one down. No one in the band could catch it. The Hornets now within 7. Within 7. Oh, RB missed it off the uprights. I wasn't sure how they were within 7 without the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they did miss it. What's kind of interesting is that I think the only person out there with one glove is Nathaniel Bryant. I don't know why he only has one glove. It's kind of interesting. Maybe he lost it. He lost it trying to tie his shoe. Hinsdale South off to kick off.
Josh Enriquez. Oh,
Flag on the play.
not sure what the call was. Ooh, maybe too many men on that.
On who? Hinsdale?
On the field, yes, for Hinsdale South.
Wow.
Gotta move the Hornets back 5 yards. Josh Enriquez, hopefully he can get a little more yardage after moving back 5 yards. And he kicks it off. It'll be Nicholas Caputo catching that one. Gonna find space. He'll get a gap. He gets through one. Gets through another gap. And he has space. The tackle could not be made. He might get there. No. He's tackled out of bounds by Tyler Coe. Great play by Tyler Coe to just stop that. Prevents any type of touchdown from happening, especially off that kickoff. Would have been a momentum killer.
Speaking of Tyler Cole, every time I look at him, I panic because I think his helmet's off because he's wearing a Guardian cap and it looks like he's got a giant afro. It's another fun fact of the day.
As Braden Novak gonna have 2 guys on each of his sides. Novak, nearly picked by number 11, Jack Barry. Nearly got that one. That one a quick screen pass. Unfortunately, Barry could not get that. Clock is running here. About a minute 15 left. 2nd and 3.
RB with 2 running backs. One is a lead blocker, taken to the right. He finds a hole for the first down with about a minute until the half.
Minute 3 seconds. 2nd and goal now for these Bulldogs. Going out wide. It'll be a touchdown for the Bulldogs. They get yet another touchdown. And they'll go up by 2 scores yet again. And the Hornets will have 51 seconds to work with here to get back.
Sorry, you can go.
And one more. The Hornets get the ball in the second to begin the second half.
Yeah.
So if they get a score, they have another chance to get another one to tie this game out. So this is honestly not a bad situation for them.
Yeah, I think we can get a PAT in here. Not a PAT, a field goal. He absolutely drills the PAT. Live scores from around Illinois. Crosstown series, DGS versus DGN. DGN is up 31-0 with 4 minutes to go in the second.
Oh, my days. Oh, our baby brothers from DGS. It's not going to be nice. It's not nice.
Yeah.
It's because they don't have Cole Hauser this year, Joe. No Cole Hauser this year.
I didn't even know he played football.
He did.
Wow. Maybe if Joe Flakus didn't quit. If he kept playing running back, it'd be 31 Actually, it'd be probably 36-0 because Joe would have fumbled it.
Joe would have fumbled it.
Returned it to the house.
We love our banter with the DGS players, obviously. Crosstown. It's a bit of a rivalry here, West Suburban Gold rivalry. Is that the only around the conference score you got, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good. That's the only one I was interested in.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Morton's playing Revis tonight. I know that.
Yeah, we're going to smoke Morton, so it doesn't matter. Just wait till October 2nd when we go to Downers Grove South and get the cannon because we're going to smoke them out.
Woo! As that one kicked off by Juergens, it'll go straight to Tyler Coe. Oh, and he's called down as he put a knee down. And
Yeah,
the
that
Hornets.
was one of the smartest plays. I understand that he needed to come and get low to catch that, but, I mean, there was no need to put the knee down.
Pretty sure that was accidental. Not going to lie.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is there was no need to put the knee down. He could have just ran forward a bit more. But, yeah, very unfortunate.
You know what? That'll happen. As the Hornets will take over on their 20-yard line. Big Wallace next to Ben Miller here. Brady Miller on the outside. Orion Chrisman on the inside. on the right side. Dante Jett on the left. Kobe Armstrong in the middle.
RB in a 4-3 defense here, expecting the run, but Miller steps back in the pocket, looking for a wide receiver, scrambling, throws it to Miller, and it's caught. Toe tap catch. Second down and a few.
Clock is rolling. 33.3 it stops at.
It shouldn't. He was out of bounds.
Second and 5 now here for the Hornets. See, not a bad game, but that's all Miller could do on that play.
I'm not even mad with that play. It's better than getting sacked, better than an incomplete pass. He got the yards, makes it more manageable for the Hornets. RB is in a 4-3 again. 4-2. More
Interesting.
cornerbacks on the outside. Very interesting for sure.
Second and 5 on the Hornets 25. Miller going to look to make something happen yet again here. Takes the snap, drops back. Oh, getting pressured right away. Looking for a pass. Give it to Orion Crispin, who could not catch that one.
Second down is incomplete. We'll bring up the third down for the Hornets.
About 30 seconds left here in this first half. Miller. It's a run play for Wallace. And he'll get stopped.
Wallowed up.
Clock is running.
Fourth and a few for Hinsdale South. Clock still running because it was a run up the middle. Does not look like they'll be able to get any points within this half.
And that'll mark the first half, Joe. What are your thoughts? Hornets down 2 scores.
I think it was just a slow start by both sides of the ball, both offense and defense. I mean, RB just stomped right through the defense on that first drive, and our kickoff return went all the way to their 30, and we still managed to get no points. I mean, that's pretty unacceptable, but Hornets will get the ball here to start the second half.
And yeah, well, that'll do it for us. We got about a 15-minute halftime. We'll be back, and we'll be playing the performances of the band and of the dance and cheer teams. If you're up here, we're
Ladies and gentlemen, this evening the Mighty Hornet Marching Band presents the Jersey Boys, showcasing the story of Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons. This hit musical, Jersey Boys, is a nostalgic look at some of the most popular songs of the 1960s. This fast-paced melody includes Big Girls Don't Cry, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, December 1963, Ragdoll, and Walk Like a Man. The performance features seniors Lena Kremper and Elena DeRoos in color guard. The Hornet Band is under the direction of Matt Gakey, Mackenzie Lankford, Lydia Mohammed, and John Plate. This band is led by junior drum majors Maddie Herrera and Emily Swicky, and senior drum major Rohan Joshi. We are thankful for all of our supporters this season. Drum majors, is your band ready?
Sociology with Chevy. Criminal law next semester. Yeah. Not much.
You may take the field for your halftime performance.
cold out. Yeah. Before like everything on the this is hot. Yeah. I mean, you also have long sleeves too. Yeah, so I like dressed smart today.
Please welcome to the field, Hinsdale South Varsity Dance Line performing their summer camp routine, Let's Dance. Choreographed by seniors Alyssa Estrella and Morgan Metzger. 6 of our varsity dancers were being selected as All-American dancers this summer at Universal Dance Camp. Alyssa Estrella, Layla Fulton, Kate Johnson, Alyssa Liu, Layla Malik, and Morgan Metzger. Now, please welcome to the field the Hinsdale South cheerleaders.
This is fucking sketchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hinsdale South cheerleaders.
Everything else is just yeah. I know, right? Just starting to get down for hand. Totally. Yeah, yeah. They didn't even turn.
Once again, during the halftime break, feel free to support Kona Ice located over there near the concession stand. All of the proceeds are being donated to Cal's Angels tonight, so please get some ice, enjoy a tasty treat, and support a great cause. You can also pick up a Cal's Angels t-shirt, just $10, and all of those proceeds also benefit the Cal's Angels organization. You can pick those up at the Booster Club, along with some Hinsdale South merchandise.
Guys, you lost so much space. Huh? Really? I would never even know. Bing! We're showing how much, by the way.
Checking some.
You're literally like, it's a pickup that's insane. I'm making.
As we are back underway here.
I have a spike. Player in the NHL gets. It's insane. It is insane.
As it'll be 1st and 10 for these Hornets. Back up here to just get some offense going. They had the ball to end the half. They didn't do anything with it. And that first kick was out of bounds, so the Hornets will start at the 30. See if Ben Miller gets some more energy here. And honestly, we'll see if Ben Miller gets some more blocking here. The blocking has been inconsistent both this week and last week. I'm hoping for them to maybe they got together in the halftime and they just talked about just blocking better for Ben Miller.
Yeah, I mean, blocking better, yeah. Some of the situations, wide receivers just can't get open, or Ben Miller just doesn't see him in time. I think it's not entirely on the lineman here. I think it's a mix, as this is a run to the left side with some good blocks as he gets a 5-yard run. RB and a 4-2 line. Oh, yeah, 4-2 lineup. Very interesting. Hard line.
As the Hornets will get back up here after that run from Marco Wallace, giving the Hornets a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Oh, a shift here by the Hornets. Snap taken by Miller. It'll be a run for Wallace yet again. Finds again, and he's got speed. Oh, he'll trip and tumble down. That'll be another 1st down for Wallace. Slow to get up.
Wallace again on the ground for the Hornets.
You know what's a crazy fact about Hinsdale South? Is that 100%, they have every single player from Hinsdale South that's gone to the NFL has won a Super Bowl ring, has gotten a Super Bowl ring. So we're just like,
We're 100%.
100%. Does that mean we're just like the best school ever?
Might be. We might be.
And that was from Matt Casper. Do you know what year and team?
2004 Patriots.
Yeah, he was.
I saw the notes beforehand.
Yeah, you do. That you made it boring. You know that?
I apologize. I had to print them in the library.
Yeah, he was.
So another
he was
shift.
Former Hinsdale South student was getting it slung from Tom Brady. That's pretty impressive. Tom Brady wishes he could have gone.
Kobe Armstrong gets about an 8-yard gain. Marco Wallace was slow to get up on that one play he had. You know something? When I asked him, he was injured in the earlier in the black and gold game. I asked him what happened. He said he broke his spine.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that'll happen. He showed me the X-rays this morning at Senior Sunrise. He was saying how like his spine fractured, but his spinal cords didn't break.
And he's still able to play.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was flabbergasted. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, him too. That sounds kind of dangerous. But he's a dog.
So Ryan Chrisman gets the ball yet again. He's stopped for no gain. 3rd and 3.
RB player slow to get up. It's number 54. That's Braden Sloan.
Looks like it's going to be a first down for the Hornets. So I wasn't sure if Orion Chrisman got past there. But that's good. And then I'll move those chains for the Hornets. Fresh set of downs in dangerous territory. As the Hornets will line up. Dante Jett on the left. Oh, nearly was left unguarded. It's a quick one
Slinging
to
it.
Jett for a slant pass. And it looks like it will be.
13 on the reception, Dante Jett.
It'll be a first. It'll be 2nd and 1
Second
for
and
the Hornets.
inches.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
No, 2nd and 1.
Same thing.
Another switch. Hornets shifting a lot this half. A lot of coaching. Seems like a decent amount of coaching adjustments with that. Trying to throw off. Oh, I lost the ball. Brady Miller ended up with it. Great take by Brady Miller. Gets that first down.
Brady Miller on the ball for the Hornets. He picks up first down.
All right, if we win, play the game, Brady. Yeah. See, we're not even playing bad. We're still not too
Ben Miller hands it off to Marco Wallace, taking it through the B gap, and he's stuffed for a gain of about 2 yards.
Miller takes the snap, hands it off to Wallace yet again. We'll just look to break through that gap. We get another gain of 2. 3rd and 7.
All right, I've a would you rather here. Would you rather wear Will Levis's mayonnaise cologne every day for the rest of your life, or be forced to be a left tackle against Aaron Donald, and you have to play him every Friday?
How long are these? How long? The whole football season? Like 9 weeks? Or Miller takes the snap to Wallace yet again, going 3 straight for Wallace. It's another gain of about 1.
Yeah, you have 9-week season. Your left tackle going against Aaron Donald, and he goes to pancake you every snap. You're just getting laid out by him, and you can't get like carted off or anything. If you get broken bone, they force you to stay on the field. Are you wearing the cologne or getting smoked by Aaron Donald?
Are we playing NFL rules?
What would you even do? What's like? How does it affect the question?
Well, because that tells me whether it's going to be 15-minute quarters or 12-minute quarters.
I don't think that really matters.
No, it definitely does.
I think you're losing track of time after the 3rd pancake.
Ben Miller, fake handoff. Oh, his line just gave up on it. It was going to be a sack for Anthony Lemke.
I think honestly, after 6
On
minutes, I think you just start lining up the wrong way. Like you're just completely turned around, not on purpose, but on accident because you're so dizzy. And he just smokes you from behind.
Yeah, Aaron Donald's. I'm taking the Aaron Donald side of that. But unfortunately, Ben Miller gets sacked on the 4th down attempt by the Hornets.
You really wouldn't wear mayonnaise cologne?
No. You think I'm Will Levis?
Dude, Will Levis is the GOAT, dude. I think I'm taking the mayonnaise cologne. I feel like you could do like half a spray on, and then you can mask it up with something else.
That's not ridiculous. Timeout taken by the Hornets. Coach is not happy.
I think if you choose Aaron Donald, week 2, you already have like 5 concussions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you don't have a future after week 5. You're just not there.
Yeah. Aaron Donald, is he coming back?
He's been doing some workouts with the Rams. It would be insane if he did, but I don't know. I mean, it'd be insane if you had an addition.
As we see during the timeout, Coach Michael Moretti there on his knee. He's just Michael Moretti. What a great coach he is. Joe Bannock, you got the experience to just get coached by him.
Yeah, amazing coach. Rolls out to the right, and it's
Oh.
caught with huge gain. Oh,
Dante Jett saving that one for being a touchdown, but that's about a 40-yard gain for the Bulldogs as they get out of their territory and enter Hornet territory on the first play of this drive.
it was a pretty interesting tackle. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't called a flag. He's looking like Brian Dawkins out there with that leaping grab for the horse collar tackle. I mean, it worked out, but
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who that is, Joe.
Brian Dawkins, dude, he's a dog. He's like the strong safety for the Eagles back in the 2000s. He's like on his hands and knees when he comes out of the tunnel. Scary dude.
Novak ready to take the snap. Novak takes it. Looking for a pass pump fakes. Now gives it over. Too much on it. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Hornet student section. Mid-season foam already. Halfway empty.
I think it was always like that. I don't think it was ever filled.
No, it was filled. It was filled for the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, slowly trickles down. We see Mr. Madel going down the stairs, obviously. The Dean, he's a tall being, tall fella.
That's what their coach was doing. He was flapping his wings like a chicken for a play call. What do you think that's called?
Chicken wing. It's going to be a wing tee.
Bro, what? I feel like if it's that obvious, I don't think they'd make that as their play call. Like, if you could easily interpret it, I don't think they'd do it. Or he's the fake, because you see how there's 2 guys.
Yeah.
One of them is a fake caller, and then one of them is the actual caller. I don't know which one's whoever's their head coach is the one who has the actual plays. So it's not that like. Oh, it is the guy. The guy who did the chicken wing is the play caller. Absolutely.
Novak,
out to the right.
Sling. Kobe Armstrong's right there to stop it. Oh, but a flag is called.
Penalty marker.
Might be pass interference on Hinsdale South. That'll be a first down for RB. Fans are letting them have it.
I don't know about that one.
I need to see a replay. I feel like it could have been close. I don't know. Oh, nope, they're moving back. Something's going on.
As we look at our playback here for us. I don't think.
Yeah, I can see it.
Unfortunate for the Hornets, but that goes to show how the refs can control this game. And there will be a first down for these Bulldogs on the Hornets 30.
I think if he went for the ball rather than the body, like if he did like a peanut punch on him sort of thing, that would not have been called a penalty. But
yeah,
he went for the tackle instead of the ball, so I think that's a fair call.
Brady Novak took that one for about a 3-yard gain. 6-yard gain, actually.
Run up the QB sneak up the middle.
Novak again fighting for that first down. Brady Miller, Dante Jet joins him and keeps him away from a first down. Looks like it'll be 3rd and inches here. Oh, it'll be 3rd and 1 here in favor of the Bulldogs. Hopefully the Hornets can get a stop here. Get the ball back, down 2 scores. 3 minutes remaining in this 3rd quarter. Oh, another through QB sneak. And he's going to get the first down. And 5 yards more.
How dominant do you think a high school football team would be if you had like one NFL player on their team? You could pick the position and any player. Like if you could put Patrick Mahomes out there, or you could put like Velus Jones out there.
Velus Jones.
Yeah.
What?
You know
Oh,
who
Novak taking it through.
Do you know who Velus Jones is?
Yeah, former Bear.
Yeah. That's Cameron's favorite player.
Cameron Mitchell, the cameraman.
Whoa.
Novak yet again. It looks like his 4th straight rush. And he's going to get in. That's going to be a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Fun fact about Cameron Mitchell: not only is his favorite player Velus Jones, he's also a diehard Chicago White Sox fan.
Factual information. Unfortunate for Cameron and unfortunate for the Hornets here. Bulldogs score yet again. Makes it 40-20.
He also said once that in the Packers-Bears playoff game, he was hoping that the Packers would win. And that's through the uprights.
Point after attempt is good.
And the Hornets not on 3 scores, down by 21. And this game's just inching farther and farther away for them. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for the kickoff here by the Bulldogs. As Bulldogs ready to kick this one off. We have a comfortable lead. Up by 21 now. That one going near Kobe Armstrong. We're going to go out of bounds, and it will be a flag.
So, no return. It'll be Hornets 1st and 10.
Former head coach of this Hornets squad, Coach Mike Berry, talking it over with Coach Dubois and Coach Moretti. A couple great coaches there. Coach Mike Berry, the coach from when the Hornets made it to state. Over in yonder way ago, a couple of years ago. .140 left in this 3rd quarter. Hornets down 21. Miller takes a snap. It'll be a screen to Kobe Armstrong, and he'll get tackled for a loss of 6. Miller takes a snap. Miller, oh, his line left him. Oh, I went a deep pass to Armstrong. Oh, that looked like a bit of interference there, but no call. And Coach Dubois going crazy on the sideline. Not happy about that call, about that no call. No one is happy there from the Hornets side. After that one, that no call.
There's absolutely nothing.
39 and 5/10 of a second left here in this quarter.
You have 2 wide receivers out to the right, 2 tight ends on the field, and a running back on the strong side.
I'm going to pass.
Scrambles out to the right, looking to throw, a bit wobbly, coming back, and that's caught towards the middle. He's got some room.
Armstrong.
He's taking it. Armstrong to the 27. What way to see the ball be short, come back, make the catch, and be able to get the yards after the catch. He's looking like Luther Burden out there for the Bears, getting those huge yards after catch. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's a big stat you like to see in wide receivers. Yards after catch.
Yeah, when you talk about wide, you're talking about Bears players like legendary ones, Luther Burden. Well, one of them, he's going to be a good one. Valus Jones, also a great Bears player back in the day.
Yeah, something along those lines, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Great fantasy player, though. As this quarter will run out without a play. Hornets with a big gain there on that reception by Kobe Armstrong.
Speaking of wide receivers, can we acknowledge that Allen Robinson just retired? It's pretty sad. He's a dog. A video he posted on Insta was kind of sad. He's a dog.
Yeah, I remember those days, Allen Robinson on the Bears.
I also miss Darnell Mooney on the Bears. Those were fun. Him and Fields. I just wish Fields could connect more.
I have a fun game. Let's play.
Yeah, what's that?
What is Nathan Bryan's build?
He's 6'1", 225.
6 foot 220.
I was so close. Just one off on each category.
Let's look for the area code. Let's look for the area code that is 220.
What does this have to do with anything?
What, you get a spam call or something?
Ooh, Newark, Ohio.
Oh, is that
What
like
does the area
text
code
in
have
the
to
chat
do
or
with his
something?
weight? Genuinely?
Well, no, I saw this on it was a TikTok I saw where they would look up like just interesting information about the town.
Your mic's on.
About a 6-hour drive, Joe. We should make that drive.
I'll pass. I'll go to Cedar Point. You know, going to Cedar Point, how many Amish counties you see? It's actually insane. I was stopped at like a gas station in Indiana. I saw one of those like buggies, and there was like a line of Amish people just getting Nathan's hot dogs. I know, it was kind of interesting.
I wish I had something to do. Okay, go get the HDMI cable. I'm not gonna start wrapping the HDMI cable. Start what? Wrapping the HDMI cable. Oh, wait.
Here comes Hinsdale South. Ben Miller, QB, running back weak side, drops back, looking at the pass, caught through the middle, absolutely trucked.
Jonathan Mansker just trucking through number 28, Camion Jackson.
Connor Jaffrey was wide open over there. I don't think Jaffrey was looking back for a pass, though. I don't know if Miller had the time to sling it that way. That could have been a touchdown. but we'll take the first down any day. Another first down just means 10 yards closer to Nathan Bryant. Fun fact. Here's Miller again. 3 receivers out to the left. Dropping back to pass. Scrambles to the left. Oh. Well,
So Hornets line up. Ben Miller after that incompletion, 2nd and 10. Receives the snap. Ben giving that one. Oh, deflected up, and it's going to be a touchdown. Connor Jaffrey. Oh, my goodness, off the deflection. There are 3 different deflections on that one. It'll be a touchdown for the Hornets.
I have a spike. What a play. It's very crazy. Many tips and bobbles and whatnot. It kind of looks like Tremaine Edmonds' pick 6 that was called back against the Bengals last year in the end zone. Took it 110 yards to the house, but it was called back. I don't remember why, but there was a few bobbles from Kevin Byard and went right into Tremaine Edmonds' arms, and he took it back to the house. Looks like there's an injury on the field. I'm not sure who or for what team. Connor Jaffrey looks like he's injured. He must have hurt something on the fall. Connor Jaffrey. Staff looking around him. Let's take a look on what's going on over there. Tuning it the wrong way.
The Joe Bannock binoculars are.
Huh? You want yours?
It was bad luck, that's why.
On his feet after the reception, there Connor Jeffrey.
All right. He jogs off the field there.
Yeah, that was Connor Jaffrey with the catch. A bit of a kerfuffled play there.
Yeah.
And it was just a touch. It's a touchdown for the Hornets. They get back within 2 scores now.
Yeah, that just means that there's a Nathan Bryant PAT fun fact.
Let's go.
Nathan Bryant actually chose his number 77, due to former Washington Capital TJ Oshie, now a sports reporter. And when asked about him, he said, "I don't even know who that is, but I love sushi." Fun fact about Nathan.
How many more of those do we have?
As many as we need.
Gracious Tokars sends that one straight through the uprights. And the score is now 27-14. Hornets get within 14 here. And they're going to need to get a stop quick here. 11-17 left in this 4th quarter.
Special teams out on the field. Hornets about to kick it away. And that's squib kick. And it's fumbled. They touch it, but they drop to the 25. That was a good squib kick.
It was a great kick by Josh Enriquez. Obviously, he controls the midfield at soccer, but here he could just kick the ball. He can do whatever he wants with it. I mean, obviously he was told to squib it, but it was a great squib by Josh. And that's Jacob Arfleck there to just Jacob and Grayson there to just give him a pat on the back. Jacob Arfleck, all three kickers on our football team, our soccer players, Jacob Arfleck, number 49. Grayson Tokar's number 16, and Josh Enriquez, number 28.
Holy cow, Nathan Bryant's on the field.
Does that call for a Nathan Bryant fact of the day?
Nathan Bryant, fun fact, because he's on the field. I like it after this play. If he gets a sack, I don't even know. He's getting double teamed out there. Wow, is that the runs outside to the right? Big hit. Oh, I thought Nathan got pancaked. He didn't. All right. Nathan Bryant, fun fact. When he goes to work out, he only does bench. That's why he has chicken legs. You can see from here, he's got giant arms, and then when you get down to his legs, he's like an ice cream cone. He's wide at the top, skinny at the bottom.
That's Nathan Bryant's fun fact. As Novak receives a snap, it's a play action. That one, all the way wide. That one, not a good throw. As student section is in week 9 form.
Yeah,
I'd say
something like that. I think it's just because it's getting later. I don't know. There's just not that much passion anymore.
Game's gone.
Yeah.
Game's gone. Novak ready to get the snap. Waiting for the call.
Dude, look at that form on Nathan Bryant. Looks like a track runner over there.
He's ready. He's going to get a sack. Oh, never mind. He's
getting
getting double teamed. Novak takes. Oh, what a great tackle there by the Hornets. Ryan Crispin. Nathan Bryant. Hey, that's 4th down for the Bulldogs. Hornets get a stop. As the Hornets going to try and get a stop. And the RB coach is looking to argue something. The clock is running. I don't know. It definitely should be, but I don't know why. This is wasting the Hornets' time, if anything. And the Hornets need that time to the time. And they'll send out the punt team here. The Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs do. It'll be Brian Rimpila doing the honors.
It's pretty crazy. I think this is the first punt tonight.
It is.
It's third quarter. Every
Fourth
time
quarter.
Oh wow, fourth quarter. Every team is either gone for it or gotten a touchdown. It's like something from young Sheldon when he talked about how you have a better percent chance of getting a first down going for it than punting it. That
Great reference.
Sounds stupid.
No, great reference. I actually got that.
Yeah, but I explained it really poorly.
I want to shout out Derek Rosefan94, loyal viewer and subscriber to the Hornet Sports Network. If you're in the chat, let me know if you're there, Stefan. As the punt is going, it'll be fair caught by Kobe Armstrong. And the Hornets will take over at their own 31.
15, Kobe Armstrong, no return. It's the Hornets first and 10.
Both teams getting their plays from their coaches. It's kind of crazy is that Matt Eberflus still has a job. He's an assistant coach for the 49ers now after being a terrible head coach for the Bears and a terrible defensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
Yeah, you know what? That'll happen as Ben Miller takes a snap. He'll look for a pass. Dante. Oh! Oh, that was a very close play. That could have been Dante Jett's second touchdown of the game. Unfortunately, could not get both hands on it.
Looks a little bit shaken there. Very close. Very close.
Very close. I want to point out Leon Gonzalez is out and he won't return to the game. He's on crutches right now and without his pads.
Yeah, another injury report.
Another key injury there. Leon, the captain a captain of this Hornets team.
Also looks like Franklin Heaney's a bit injured. He's running laps for the trainers right now.
Brady Miller doing scoops. Make sure he's all stretched up. Ben Miller trying to gets out the pocket. Look for Kobe Armstrong who makes the catch. And that would mark a first down.
What a play.
Number 15, Kobe Armstrong.
That'll be first down. Kobe Armstrong had a great game today. He's just been consistently getting those receptions for the Hornets. Not sure why the clock is running. He was tackled out of bounds.
Franklin Heaney looking to get subbed in here soon. Maybe
Yeah.
after this play, Ben Miller drops back to pass, throws a screen pass to Marco Wallace, takes it to the left side. He's got some room. Gets it to second and a few.
Wallace reception for the Hornets. And another first down.
Moving those chains yet again. The Hornets are.
Jamar Pittman taking off the field, and Franklin Heaney is in.
.7:35 left in this fourth quarter. Hornets need 2 touchdowns here to force overtime, and they need stops on defense, even if they want to force overtime. Ben Miller waiting to get the snap from Frank Wakis. The snap. Miller running outside of the pocket. Miller throwing it on. Oh, slips right through Jet's hands and could not find Chrisman after the deflection. I mean, incomplete.
It was close to being intercepted. We go back to our question of if you had to choose one NFL player, any position, and you brought him onto a high school team, who would you choose and why?
Derrick Henry.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Eddie Lacy.
No. I think I'm choosing like Aaron Donald because legitimately no one is stopping him, or like Myles Garrett. You just don't even need to do anything. Like you're getting a shutout every time because he's getting through the defense. Like you have to triple team him. A bunch of high schoolers triple teaming Myles Garrett. Slung out.
Miller setting up. Yeah, that's two. That's two. Both Dante Jett and Orion Chrisman getting interfered with there.
I feel like most people would choose a QB, but like
if you don't have receivers, you can't.
There's no point. Yeah, I mean, if you have a defensive player like Myles Garrett, he's going through the line every time and sacking the QB or running back every single time. So it's just an automatic like win. I think that's the best answer is Myles Garrett.
See, I don't hate that. The Hornets will move up 1st and 10 now after those 2 calls for pass interference. Orion and Dante Jett got tripped up there. It's Ben Miller. He's going to have Orion Chrisman on the right.
Drops back to pass, rolling out to the right, looking a little stutter step like Caleb Williams. He tucks it in, runs it, gets about a yard. Not much on that one.
A good awareness. He couldn't find a pass, so he just went for it. He just took it, made the safe play, and just got a couple yards there. It's Ben Miller. It's set. Jonathan Mansker in motion. Shifts to the left. Miller looking for a pass. Oh, getting rushed right away. Miller trying to get away from the lineman. Throws one away, and that's a safe option there. There's nothing else he could do. It'll be second and down and second and 8 for the Hornets. Oh, and Tyler Coe is also injured. That's a huge loss, especially on the kickoff returns.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the unfortunate part of football here, especially at Hinsdale South. Just so many injuries happen during the season, and that's sometimes the reasons why we can't have as good of a team. Those injuries. Ben Miller gets set, gets ready to put his team, trying to get into the end zone here. Miller drops back, looking for a pass. Sends it down the middle. Armstrong! Kobe Armstrong! Touchdown, Hornets!
Number 15, Kobe Armstrong on the touchdown reception.
What a great run by Armstrong. He got past his defender. Found the space in the middle and got around another one. Just using that speed of his and that explosiveness, just get that touchdown there. And Joe, you know what that means. Nathan Bryant.
Bryant PAT fun fact. All right, let's see here. Nathan Bryant has a pool and a hot tub, but he doesn't know how to work his hot tub, so it's like a lukewarm hot tub.
Interesting.
Not super fun, but still a fact.
As the Hornets get within, they get within 7 now, and this game's closer than we all actually thought at the beginning of the half. Scores 41-34 with 6:50 remaining.
Yep. Pretty close game here.
And I don't know about you, Joe. I'd say it's a little early for any type of onside, any type of risk on the kickoff.
I think that's pretty debatable, especially in high school football. You saw the last squib work down. I mean,
Look at TV. Look at TV. Look at TV. Look at TV.
I mean, they fumbled the ball. It was pretty slippery. I mean, if you could do that again, but with like a little less power, I think that'd work better. And especially now, 6:50 left in the fourth. Defense hasn't been super consistent. You might need to do that here. I think that'd be a great. I don't think it's that bad of a call, especially if it doesn't work out. They're midfield. They get a touchdown quick, and then you can just get a touchdown right back. There's so many variables. It's hard to tell. Another squib kick, like I predicted, and they drop at the 25.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually good for the Hornets. They force the Bulldogs into their own territory, and they prevent any type of kickoff return getting past the 50. So that's great for them. Good call, Joe.
Yeah. Even if they weren't down the game, I feel like they would have still done a squib kick because they've had problems stopping their kick return. Arby's kick return. As Arby's offense heads back onto the field. running back on the weak side. 3 wide receivers out to the right. It's a handoff down the A gap where it is swallowed by the Hinsdale South's linebackers.
He's second down here. Second and 9. Only a 1-yard gain on that play. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Joe. After the first half, I was wondering, I don't know if the Hornets can come back from this. And now they're within one touchdown from getting back into this one.
Yeah, it's anyone's game at this point. I mean, Hornets are just taking after the Bears here, calling the Cardiac Hornets as absolutely swallowed up.
And that's exactly what the Hornets need on defense there. They're just getting these stops. They're only forcing the Bulldogs to get little, small rushes, not any big gains.
It's a huge takedown by Jamar Pittman to force a third down.
Jamar Pittman is a big guy. Well, I won't lie to you. I wouldn't want to run into that.
Yeah.
Nathan Bryant, a little different.
Put Nathan back out there.
3
Drop
and
him at
7.
the pass. Looking. Caught around the
That'll be a-
40-yard line for a first down.
Bulldogs pass complete, number 1.
That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs.
You see Jalen Johnson got injured a few
I
days
didn't-
ago? Like the Chicago Bears cornerback, Jalen Johnson.
I did not see that would happen.
I'm not sure, but it obviously nothing major because it wasn't like
Big.
something. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah,
like
I mean, I didn't
posted
see it.
everywhere. Exactly. If you guys didn't see it, then it's not that big of a deal. But it just kind of sucks because he was out with his groin injury.
Oh my
cow,
goodness!
big-
Oh, I lost the ball. I lost the ball. We both lost it. Oh, that was a great fake there.
It's like that one play, Lions versus Eagles. Jared Goff hands it off
First
to a
down,
running
Bulldogs.
back, and then he gets smoked by some Eagles defensive
Oh.
end.
I do remember that.
Just a bit of a roughing the passer there.
Just a tad bit.
John Gruden would have been proud of that play.
John Gruden, what a coach. As the Bulldogs get another first down on that play.
RB strong side, running back, QB sneak down the middle, and that is taken down.
That was
Ball's kind of funny.
Bulldogs broken up by
That's
the
gotta
Hornets
hurt
defense.
as he's slow to get up, being helped up by his teammates, limping a bit there.
that was Nick Miller making that tackle.
Yeah, he's a little dazed, limping around there, Braden Novak.
Nick Miller, notable water polo player for the Hornets.
Yeah, practically founded men's water polo for our school.
Yeah, I think he had the most goals last year.
I wouldn't be surprised. 2 running backs in the backfield, a run down the B gap, left
And-
side, but takes it to the middle, where it's about a gain of about 7 or 8.
Going through the running back for the Hornets, number 11, Jack Berry on the stop for the Hornets.
Stopped by Jack Berry.
And that'll be third and 1 here for the Bulldogs. Hornets, I would say, need to get a stop here.
This would be a big stop for the Hornets. They're running a 4-3 right now, expecting a run. Running back on the weak side. It's a QB sneak up the middle again, and they will most definitely get the first down. Not even close
Number 9, the
to getting
running
stopped.
back for the Bulldogs. On the quarterback keeper play, it is good enough for a first down.
As the Bulldogs will hand it off to Nicholas Caputo. And he'll get about a 8-yard gain on that one. And a timeout called by the Hornets.
Timeout. Hornets.
As for us, we'll step aside and we'll be back after this timeout. About 2:05 remaining left in this fourth quarter. Hornets down by 7.
Do you know who had, speaking of 7, do you know who has 7 points right now? The Chicago White Sox, up 7-4, top of the 9th against the Twins. And they're up to bat. Score updates. Mount Carmel, number 2 ranked, wins 48-44 over St. Joseph Regional from New Jersey. Slosh says that Mount Carmel comes back from down 30-0 to win. That's insane. Last I saw, Downers Grove North is winning 45-7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. As the Bulldogs get yet another rush, and it'll be another first down.
Game's over. I don't know who won. I don't see a score.
Probably DGN.
I think the scorekeeper dropped out. That's what it says on Max Preps.
He quit. He was definitely from DGS.
After halftime, he gave up.
Really?
That's all it says. It goes halftime 38-0, and then score dropped out. So the guy left. Run up the middle for RB. 2nd and 5.
Another timeout by Coach Amolsch. About 1:28 left in this fourth quarter.
Dante Jett on the sideline looks like he's cramping about having to do some stretches.
Joe, have you heard that the Coach Amos was having the Sig and Shelby put in pickle juice with
What?
Gatorade for the football team?
They do what?
Coach Amos asked the trainers for so that they could put pickle juice last week.
Oh, for the sodium. Yeah, that's not crazy.
Yeah, Brady and Nick Miller liked it. Everyone else, I heard bad. I didn't hear any good reviews about it.
Have you ever had pickle water?
I've not.
Have you ever had Hello? Hello? Mine's working. Oh yeah, there we go. Have you ever had pickle water before?
I've not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually don't like pickles.
Do you like cucumbers?
Yeah.
That's like a bottom 5 statement. Like whenever you order like a burger, do you just take the pickles off?
No, I'll eat pickles and burgers. I just won't have a pickle by itself.
That's crazy. Pickles are so good to snack on, genuinely.
Nah, I can't. As Novak takes a stab, it'll be a run play. Oh, he runs into his own lineman and falls on contact.
Pickles are gas, dude. Have you ever had fried pickles? Fried pickles are so good.
I have. Those are good. I just can't have pickles by themselves.
So you have cucumbers, fried pickles, pickles on burgers, and all in between, besides just regular pickles.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
You like pickled flavored things like pickle chips?
Nah, those are disgusting.
I had spicy dill pickle chips today. Those were low-key gas.
Those sound disgusting.
It was gas. It was like, what's that kettle cooked brand of chips?
Lay's?
No. That's like
Flag called.
That's some gray chips. Lay's chips. They're so bad.
Those kettle cooked chips. They're actually healthier for you though. A flag was called
not Cape Cod. Who is it? Chips brands. It's like Aunt Vicky's or something. Miss Vicky's.
Can't say I've ever heard of that brand.
It was so good. I got like one of those bags of like the snack size chips, and I have like the jalapeno, dill pickle. I have sea salt, salt and vinegar. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the salt and vinegar, but the dill pick. I thought I wouldn't like the dill pickle, but it's kind of gas. It was crazy. My dad went to Britain like a year ago, and he got chicken flavored chips. He got
What?
chicken. He got, I don't even know. It was like, I think it was pork tenderloin and bacon flavored chips. Oh, he also got shrimp cocktail Pringles.
See, those sound amazing.
They're still in my cabinet from over a year ago.
Mr. Larson brought us, he gave us, we were at the Larson household. He brought us pizza flavored Pringles? No, not pizza flavored.
That's
It's
not
like
even crazy though.
Italian meatball
That's not,
flavored, and they weren't that good.
that's all right. Pizza flavored sounds gas though, but like shrimp cocktail? Are you kidding me?
See, that sounds.
How do you come up with that? You're like, you walk into work, you're like, I'm craving a shrimp cocktail Pringle.
Anything but football here on the Hornet Sports Network, of course.
think-
It's really delayed. They're gonna take a knee here.
Do you think vegetarians would like meat flavored chips?
I think that's gonna end it. That's gonna end it here. The Hornets fought a valiant battle here in their first home game in front of the Mafia. A respectable performance, I'd say, but unfortunately, it was not enough. Hornets fall to the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs.
And go Hornets.
Fall to the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs, 41-34, and they fall to 0-2 in the season. We'll be here next week for the week 3 football game against Proviso East. We'll also be live streaming Monday girls volleyball against University High. As for us, I want to give big shout outs to cameraman Cameron Mitchell. Big shouts to Joe Bannock for our color commentary today.
Go black and yellow.
And I was Radisol Gores Capistran, and we're happy to bring you Hornet football here on the Hornet Sports Network. Until Monday, everybody, have a good weekend and drive home safe.
Hoorah.